Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So in today's video, we're looking at we're doing our middle of the month of February energy check-in. So this is our mid-month tarot reading for February. It's going to cover February 15th through the 28th. I keep wanting to say through the 31st, but that's right. February is a short month. So it's for the 15th through the 28th, and it's for all the air signs. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So let's get right into it and see what's going on for us air signs for the second half of February. And as always, take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, because this will, many people will be watching this video, so it might resonate with you, might not. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button so that you get future videos I put out. And that way you'll get notified when I release videos, because I do the regular readings, but if I feel called by spirit, I'll do special readings as well, or special videos as well. So that way you'll get notified. And also please hit that like button. So this goes out to other air signs that need to see the information. And it also helps the channel to grow when you hit the like button, because it helps get it out to more people. So I appreciate that if you would hit that like button. And thank you to all my subscribers. I appreciate you supporting the channel. So let's see what is coming in for the second half of February for air signs. What is the energy for air signs for February 15th through 28th, 2026? Okay. Oh, my nose is itching already. So let's see what's going on here for all the air signs. All right, so we've got Eight of Cups. We've got the Six of Cups, and that's interesting because Six of Cups came out in the reading I just did before this one. We've got the Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Justice, Knight of Swords. Oh, and the Three of Wands. So in the past, I feel like we have been dealing with it's like dealing with the Queen of Cups. And it doesn't have to be a woman. It can be a man, but they're in this Queen of Cups energy. And that's somebody in the past that we've been dealing with. And I feel like this relationship has kind of run its course. And even though they're in the cups, it's kind of like it's kind of like like there's a negative attribute to it. So it's kind of like maybe the relationship wasn't toxic per se or really bad, but it's like it just outlived its purpose. You know what I mean? It's like it's like it's just time to move on. It's like that contract with that person's over, and now it's like you're just kind of stuck, if you stay in the relationship. There's no growth left in it. It's run its course. And that's in the past, you've been dealing with that. But in the current energy, you're walking away from it, air signs. We're like, we're walking away. And what's interesting to me about this card is he's not even looking over his shoulder at these cups. It's like, he's kind of like, I'm done. I'm out of here, and he's walking away. He's traveling away. And you're ready to start like a new journey, a new chapter of your life. You're ready to kind of leave this relationship behind. And they're telling me, okay, I'm hearing that this person in this Queen of Cups energy, they weren't giving you what you needed. It's like you weren't fulfilled in the relationship. They weren't giving you what you needed. It's like I'm hearing that they were focused on other people more than you. So if like say they're in a Queen of Cups energy, so they could be very loving and nurturing, but maybe they were being more loving and nurturing towards like family members or other people besides you, friends, and you were kind of feeling like out in the cold with this person, but you're walking away. Like, you can feel that the relationship has come to an end, it's run its course, and you're walking away. And it's like there's, it could be somebody from your past is coming in. Like, while this Queen of Cups, you're leaving this situation behind, it could be that, someone from your past is coming in, and what I'm hearing is, for some of you, the Queen of Cups person is someone from your past that is maybe coming back. And so that's why they were in your past position, because you had, like, maybe a relationship with this person in the past or a strong friendship, but that person's it's like they're coming back. But you're walking away from something. So you're either walking, I hope that's not confusing. So for some of you, it's kind of like, I feel like there's two kind of scenarios here. For some of you, you're leaving a Queen of Cups it's been like they were kind of in a distorted Queen of Cups energy, and the relationship had run its course. And I'm feeling like it wasn't necessarily a toxic relationship, but it was just kind of like there was no growth and it was kind of stuck. And you knew it was time to leave, and you're walking away from it. For some of you, I'm hearing, for the other part of you, air signs, this Queen of Cups is somebody from your past that is coming back. And maybe they've already, like, established contact with you. Maybe have already started talking to you, or they reached out to you. But you're in the process of leaving something else behind. And that's, it's like I said, there's like two scenarios this could be. And I feel like this person from the past, it's kind of like, they want things to be better. It's like they want to have peace with you. So if it ended not well, it's like they want to bridge that gap. They want to, like, come back together in a positive way. And there's, like, loving, kind energy between it, like, between the two of you. It's like they wanna put behind them behind you all, whatever happened in the past that wasn't positive. But the atmosphere is definitely a sense of loss that you're going through, because you're leaving something behind, and this is all in the current energy right here, air signs. This is current for the, middle to the end of February. Okay. But you're leaving something behind. Right. And it's causing a loss for you. So it could be, I'm hearing a loss in finances. If you're getting out of an existing relationship with the Queen of Cups, maybe you're going to lose some assets because you're getting divorced. Or even if you're not married to this person, there could be like a loss of, maybe you're living together and now you have to find a new place to live. Or if you're a partnership with this person in, like, a business, you're trying to, like, get yourself out of that to start your own business or to do something else. So there's a sense of loss here that you're going through, and it's like the atmosphere that you're in is a sense of loss. So you're walking away from something and it's causing a loss. But what's interesting is, for the half of you that this is somebody that's not the Queen of Cups, that you're leaving, and that Queen of Cups is somebody from your past that's, like, coming in. It's like you're still leaving another situation behind. And maybe you're leaving it behind not only because that previous or the current situation you're leaving behind, it's like it ran a course, but maybe in order for things to move forward with that Queen of Cups, it's, you have to leave some things behind. So what's interesting, though, is in the near future, I've got the Justice card. So there's two things going on here, depending on what situation we're dealing with. So if it's a Queen of Cups that you're leaving behind in the loss, it could very well be in the near future you get into, like, official divorce proceedings. So you're dealing with the courts, you're dealing with lawyers, that kind of stuff, separating assets, doing all the legal stuff you have to do. Now, if this is the person from your past that's coming in, that's the Queen of Cups, I'm feeling like it's justice in the relationship. So whatever was unbalanced between the two of you in the past, it's like when this person comes back, there's going to be balance, if that makes sense. It's gonna be much more balanced of a relationship than it was in the past, and I'm getting to that why that is in the next 2 cards, but it's like it's gonna be different. There's definitely gonna be justice served here for how things were in the past. It's not gonna be, and if they had hurt you in the past or wronged you in some way, this person, it's like you're gonna get justice in the near future. So the justice could be an apology. They wanna start things over with you, and they're acknowledging what they did wrong, and there's an apology, heartfelt apology. So, but there's definitely gonna be a rebalancing of the situation between the 2 of you. And I feel like there's gonna be justice involved with that, and that's in the near future, so this hasn't happened yet, air signs, but it's coming in. And then as for advice, which is interesting, it's like there's a couple things coming in. So you've got this person, if this is your Queen of Cups from the past coming in, it's like they're coming in kind of fast with truth. And that could very well be where the justice is coming in. They're coming in with truth to kind of reestablish a relationship. And maybe they're going to be open and honest with you. Like I said, a heartfelt apology, admitting their faults that to the breakdown of the relationship, admitting what they did in the past that was wrong or hurtful. So it's like they're going to come at you with a lot of truth. And I also am hearing that they're going to tell you what they want from you in a relationship. So they're going to be telling you what their wishes are. Like, they want to bury the hatchet between you. They want things to be better. They want to have peace. They want to rebuild a relationship. Like they're going to be honest about their feelings. Because I have a feeling in the past with this person, if this is the past person, this Queen of Cups, there was like a lack of honesty. It's like you both weren't being honest with each other about it. But this time it's going to be different. They're going to open up their heart chakra and they're going to tell you the truth and be honest with you about it. Now, if this is the other scenario where you're leaving the Queen of Cups and moving on, in a new journey, it's like it could very well be that, truth comes into you, information, thoughts and words about the process. So maybe, you go visit a lawyer to get the divorce, and you get all this information and truth about the situation, what you need to do. So I feel like it's information coming in to help you walk away from this relationship. Could be legal advice. It could be like, getting all your ducks in a row that way, figuring out how to do all of that. But it's like it's coming in fast information. And it could also be like information coming in about the loss. Like, say you're ending that relationship and you have to find a new place to live, and you're going through that loss. It's like your information comes in about places that you can, move to. It's like it's information that's coming in fast that's going to help you um, about, to get out of that situation. And the other card I have for us air signs as far as advice is this one. So it's like, we're starting a new journey. Whether like if you're leaving a Queen of Cups behind, and it's like I say, someone could be coming in, from the past, but you're leaving them behind, and that Queen of Cups is the person you're leaving behind, then it's like you're starting a new journey on your own. And then right now it's like you're just now leaving them and experiencing that loss, but it's like the legal stuff hasn't started yet because that's in the near future. So it's like the official divorce proceedings or whatever, the filing, all that stuff hasn't happened quite yet. But and I'm hearing like, okay, so for some of you, I'm hearing this person that's coming from the past. Like this situation, it could be someone coming in to help you. So it could be a friend that's coming in to help you, or a family member to help you get out of that situation with the Queen of Cups. So maybe you have a friend that's a lawyer, and they understand how the law is with these things, and they're helping you or directing you to someone to go to as a lawyer. It's like you might have some help from someone from the past to help you get through it. But for those of you where that you're leaving a current situation, you've got the Queen of Cups from the past coming back, and it's like, you're talking to this person and it's like reestablishing the relationship. injustice. It's like you're starting a new journey with this person. So if you decide to, because it's all free will. If you decide you want to try again with this Queen of Cups from the past, and that and if you're part of that group, so it's like you make a decision whether or not you want to start a new journey with them. So it just depends on what you decide. But if you decide that's what's happening, you're starting a new journey with this person. So I know it might have been a little confusing with this because there's definitely two different scenarios I was seeing in the cards. So I hope it wasn't confusing to you all when I was trying to explain it. so so hopefully you could follow along with that. But that's what I have for the second half of February for all the air signs. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.